Key news, a very, very, very important information. Please, if you are out there, I will please crave your indulgence to send out this message to as many as possible that are traveling. It's a very important news, and by the time I give you the full details, you will understand what I'm talking about. In case you are traveling to the United Kingdom, abbreviated as UK, they just made a new announcement. Now, this is the new entry requirement for Nigerians and others. There is a new entry requirement. Normally, before you get your a valid Nigerian passport, you go and obtain your visa. If you don't have okay, for those who don't have British passports anyway, you go and obtain your visa. After having met all the requirements, you are granted. You buy your ticket and you travel. But it is no longer the same. Something has changed, and this is what we want to bring you up to speed even now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. UK announces new entry requirement for Nigerians and others. The new rule comes into effect from November 15, 2023, and applies to everyone, including children. There's a new rule including children. It applies to everyone. The new travel rule states that all visa applicants wishing to travel to the UK needs an ETA. Now, what is ETA? They need an ETA card. Okay, so what's an ETA card? Before they can enter or transit through the country. In case you are going to America, you are having a transit and you are stopping in the UK, you need this ETA card. Now, what is ETA card? The United Kingdom has released the new travel requirement for people wishing to travel to the country or transit through the country. The United Kingdom stated that Nigerians and other citizens must now have what we call an electronic travel or authorization. You must now apply for an electronic travel authorization. Electronic travel authorization, that is the ETA. British and Irish nationals are, however, exempted from the new requirement. The new rule comes into effect from November the 15th and applies to everyone, including children. The new travel rule states that all visa applicants wishing to travel to the United Kingdom need an electronic travel authorization ETA card before they enter or transit through the country. The UK Home Office said persons who needs the travel permit are those who were previously eligible to visit the UK without a visa and not already legally resident in the UK. Also listed for the ETA are those on visit, short visit, 6 months, business people, tourists, and those visiting families and friends. Applicants are requested to apply online before booking their travel to the UK. Once granted, it will be valid for multiple journeys over 2 years or until the passport one is applying with expires. The UK Home Office is in a statement further said travelers with valid visa may not be allowed to board without a valid ETA, as the ETA is diligently linked to the travel passport. The statement needs the UK travel requirements are changing. Okay, except for British and Irish citizens, everyone, including children who enters or transit through the UK, will soon require the permission before they can travel. This means that if you are previously eligible to visit the UK without a visa, there are some countries that can visit without a visa. You are no longer eligible. Unless you are a resident in the UK, you will now need an electronic travel authorization. Your stay must be shorter than 6 months and could include tourism and visiting families and tourists and those who are visiting families and friends. You do not need to show a paper copy, but it may be helpful to provide the clarification by email for your own record why the EDT agents shows you your permission for travel to the UK. It does not guarantee your entry. You would still need to go through passport control and the border to enter the UK. Make sure you show the same passport you used to apply for the EDT, for the ETA, and that your passport is valid for the whole stay. So this is what is happening. You must show that your passport is valid, and the passport must correspond to the one you used to apply for that very for the very said document. So there is now a travel document. It is no longer for Nigerians. Wake up. Okay, everybody now needs, if you are not a British national, for British, no, America never talk their own. No. Now just the requirement is getting much by the day. The requirement is plenty. Now they call plenty by the day. It's becoming much and much. Normally, like I talked before, you go apply for you get your valid Nigerian passport. Then you will meet up with all the requirement for your travel, depending on what status you are traveling in. Student, visiting, whatever it is. Then you will just go and apply. Once you are granted, you prepare yourself, spirit, soul, and body. You enter plane. Oh yeah, oh, now so you go. But now, you need another thing. Somebody say, welcome to the United Kingdom. Now so it just be. The matter not all plenty. And all those things so now money. Oh. Everything so now money. You see why we need to put our country in order? Now, the president of the country, he don't go get one kind of results where we say, everybody now they look Nigeria and say, now, wow, this country, now, wow, do you blame them for putting laws in their country for people to travel? I don't blame them. Oh. I don't personally blame them. But these are some of the things we're experiencing. These are some of the things that are going on. And if we want to honestly, sincerely have a change, and get this nation to work, things must be different. Things must become very different. Every single person must understand where where we all lie and what is going on. Nobody must continue to lie to themselves. Every one of us must understand and know that, things are really changing. The things that we used to just easily get through with is no longer the same. Oh. The requirement is getting more. And you cannot, those that, you get a 6 months visa and you're able to travel. Bleh. You don't plenty pass. So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.